Scrapbookers. It's Katie Scott, the most video challenged scrapbooker on the internet. It's day 3 of 30 days of scrapbooking videos, and I'm just gonna, basically I'm having like a major amount of technical difficulties. So I'm just sharing some layouts. Here is another layout. This is my family history scrapbook, one of them. And this is another page that, on the paper clipping roundtable, there was a question about what do you do with, and the person that asked said, what do you do with when you have photos of your adult children but you don't know the stories? I don't have adult children, but I do have dead relatives, and I have pictures of them, but I don't know the stories. So this is one of those pages, and this page is over at Get It Scrapped on their gallery, on their blog. I don't remember what the subject of the blog post was, but it's over there, trust me. It's also on my blog, Kiss and Tell Scrapbooking. This one's called Note to Self, and my journaling says, label those photos so we know who the heck they are. And then I wrote probably Fendersons, so because they came with my dad's stuff. So there's some old-timey people taking some, it looks like they're like out on, you know, a photo safari, and they're taking pictures of each other, and there's a whole bunch of pictures of these people who I have no idea who they are. They're they've got some money, it looks like. They're on horses. I mean, they're on horses in a fancy way, but I don't really know who they are. So that's one thing that you can put on a scrapbook page that you don't know the story to. You can just write about the fact that you don't know the story. It seems kind of silly, but what's amazing is on ancestry.com, I have actually identified photos that I've previously not known who those people were. So there, if I ever figure that out, another page, like the story could continue, and then I could write about, I figured out who these people were. And how exciting is that? Okay, I'm gonna cut this one. I'm gonna show you one more page, and then I'm gonna cut it short, because I think that YouTube wants me to keep the videos shorter than 5 minutes. I don't know, I'm really still figuring it all out. This is another page, it's over at Get It Scrapped, and I don't remember, oh, I remember the subject of the blog post. So I'm on the design team, or the creative team at Get It Scrapped, and the subject of this one was to use illustrations like Darwin kind of sketches on a scrapbook page. So my images aren't from scrapbooking product. They're from the New Bedford Whaling Museum, and my family has been in Massachusetts for centuries, and really we came over on the Mayflower, for real. I just discovered that. But my grandfather used to bring me to the New Bedford Whaling Museum like a lot of times on the weekends, and so I had this brochure that had some of those types of illustrations. And the topic of the page is Centuries on the Sea, our family history, and by sea, from Scotland, England, Wales, and Ireland to Maine, Massachusetts, and now Florida. And then I also wrote about, I remember my Grandpa Alan brought me to the New Bedford Whaling Museum. I write about my son's first boat, because he's pictured there. So I'm bringing like the family story of us being near the water with something that's going on currently. Look back on any branch of our family tree, and you will find people who lived by the sea, or who were in shipping, or at least were boaters, sailors, or rowers. So I'm going to stop there. This is part 2 of day 3, 30 days of scrapbook videos. I'm using a different camera. So I have been using my iPad. Now I'm using my husband's fancy dancy like digital video camera. So we'll see how easy it is to upload with that. Goodbye, people. Goodbye, scrapbookers. And I have to climb up on a little ladder to turn it off.